I'm Dr. Koh. I'm the founder of Shashinki.com, which is an online camera shop in Malaysia, started in year 2005. I started the company in Japan when I was doing my PhD there. Initially, it's not really a business, I would say. It's more of like a hobby, having a platform to divert the equipment that I got from Japan and then sell it to my customer or my photography friends. After some years of making it going bigger and bigger, then we managed to make it more full-fledged business. I'm a Sarawakian, came to Johor in 1995 doing my first degree here in UTM, and I was a lecturer in UTM since 2001 and did my PhD in Japan in 2005 until 2008 and came back to Johor and until now. I'm more like a Johorian than Sarawakian nowadays. My life in Johor is longer than my life in Sarawak. My boy is born in Johor. When I first started in Japan, right, my wife followed me to Japan, okay? So, housewife going Japan, got nothing to do. So basically, I set up an open source online platform, uploaded some products there, and my wife can help me to buy things in Japan and then ship back to Malaysia, separate it and sell to the customer in Malaysia. Basically, it's just to give her some work to do in Japan so that she's not so boring there. We started to take seriously Shashinki business, want to make it a bigger business, okay? It's when we got the challenges from another company in Malaysia, they started to copy our work, and then we started to feel that that may be something that worth scaling it bigger, because people seems to be trusting our reputation and people seems to take it quite seriously, saying that how can we sell camera online? But a lot of people during that time was only trusted to go to physical camera shop to touch the things, to buy the things. People always say that camera is a very fragile equipment. How can you post it to customer? That is in around year 2008 when I first came back from Japan after finishing my PhD. So we started to make it thinking like, okay, since my wife and I came back from Japan, I'm still a lecturer in UTM, but what about my wife? Okay, what should she do? Should she go and find another job, or should she go full-time into this business? Okay, make it bigger and grow bigger. So that was a decision that we made, okay, to bring the business from Japan back to Johor and grow it bigger by hiring more staff, make it more sustainable to pay her salary and pay some other salary. Because of the challenge from people start copying our style or business model, then we try to make it more seriously by increasing our number of SKU, so that not so easy for people to duplicate our business. Yeah, that is when we started to make it a more serious business back then. Yeah. It depends on how you look at the competition. Okay, initially when people started challenging your business, right, it's like duplicating your works. Okay, definitely you will feel kind of like a bit of tension, pressure, or depressed. Okay, because you will see that, will I be able to counter back the challenge? But it's actually a positive thing. Without challenges, you kind of a bit laid back, and then you thought that you are the top of the world, okay? Then you started to become lazy, okay? You started to slow down. But when challenges come, okay, then you kind of feel like, okay, what should I do next to counter the challenge? I find that the customer base in marketplace is actually quite different from my own website customer. The biggest advantage that we have is that we have a very huge number of SKU in our website. We currently have about 20,000 SKU online are dedicated to photography equipment, which I feel that marketplace is maybe not so easy for them to offer those full-fledged of equipment and knowledge that we can offer to our customer. Marketplace customer are mainly, personally we feel that they are mainly home user or family user. Our customer are more towards professional photographers, which already have experience purchasing things from us, and sometimes they will need a more direct advice from us of the solution that they need. So we don't feel that it's a challenge, maybe complement each other. And we do have our shop presence in marketplace as well. We have our shop in Lazada, we have a shop in Shopee. So from our observation is that, okay, people that buy from our shop in Shopee and Lazada are more towards those consumer type of goods. But when it comes to professional equipment that costs maybe 5,000 or tens of thousands, they will go directly to our shop. My wife and I, we are still in the company. I take care mainly for the technical part. I take care of the website myself. Okay, we use an open source software to code the website. Okay, and I do it myself during my PhD time, and until now I still maintain the website, the technical part myself. And my wife is general manager of the company. Okay, so she will take care of the operation part, and we have an operation manager as well. Okay, to look after basically from the time people place order until the goods are being shipped out, that will be handled by the operation manager. Currently, we have about 11 different staffs, including myself and my wife in the company. And we have people that take care of the account, we have people that take care of the packaging part. After having a retail shop, we have a dedicated person to take care of the retail parts as well. We have a section we call it Used Corner, whereby we have customers that consign their things or sell their used item, used camera equipment to us. So we have 2% dedicated for that part as well. And we have repairing work as well. We do servicing of camera equipment as well. Anything related with photography, we try to cover it up. 2-3 years back, we do try to scale up our teams to a bigger team. But we find that when there are more people, there can be some conflict as well. So when people left, then we try to maintain the team, make it more efficient. And we see that the market is quite challenging ahead. People tend to feel that handphone is replacing camera, partially true, not true all the time. But then so we feel that economy in front might be a bit challenging. So we try to maintain our current team size. A few years ago, before the decision of opening an online shop, basically our offline shop, our online business is doing quite well. We feel that there is no need to open up a physical shop, and it's kind of like downgrading our image of a purely online store to now into an offline store. The main reason why we moved to a new office of 3 stories office space is because of our online business, the growth of our online business. We need a bigger space for our stock. We keep quite a number of stock. We need a bigger space for our staffs as well. Back in 2 years ago, we actually operate from a house. We rent a house and then we have our office there in ground floor, and second floor is our stock warehouse. And we have another house purely just to keep bigger stock equipment. So it's kind of like a bit messy. Even though we are purely online during that time, 2 years ago, people in Johor or people from other states, when they came to Johor, they'll just walk in our office. They'll just ring the bell, and when the people ring the bell, you can't say we are not open, you go away. Okay. Almost every day people come and then they walk into our office and then sit at the staircase there waiting for us to pick up the goods for them. So we feel like, not so nice. Okay, then that's not my house. There's another house, just a house that we rent. Okay. For our office. Then we decided to move on to a bigger space, and we don't want to move into a crowded commercial area. The current office that we have is actually still very close to our house and very close to our old rented house as well. So it's good for our previous existing staff to change to a new location. And we were thinking, like, since we are moving to a new place with a bigger office, we might as well just open up a retail store. Initially, it's just a showroom concept. We want to have a place where we can show the things to our customers who want to come in and have a try. Although being an online store, we keep a lot of SKU in our existing warehouse. If we are not showcasing those things to customers, it's actually a waste. So we're thinking, like, since we have the things, we might as well just put up a showroom. Then people who walk in, they have a chance to touch and feel the things, and we have a chance to sell to them. It's like a complement to the online base. That is the reason why we opened up a retail store. After 1.5 years, we opened in May 2017. It's just 1.5 years ago. Quite surprisingly, I feel that people seem to get to know more and more about us, about our retail store. And then although our area is quite outskirts from the main city, main town hall, people still able to find us. When we show our photos, our physical retail store to online customers, they tend to get more confident in us as well. It's a compliment, I would say, to online store. Definitely will help in promoting your online business to a bigger level, I would say. At the moment, we do feel that our physical store has actually having a bigger growth than our online sales. Just a rough idea. I didn't really go into a very deep calculation, but I see that it's currently about maybe 20 to 30%
of your annual.
Yeah, of my daughter's sales.
Even with one shop.
Yep. I feel that my online store is still my main business target. People who want to come to our shop, we don't really need them to go to a big, very crowded shopping mall there and then passerby, then they walk into our shop. Because like what I initially mentioned, our main customer are still those professional photographers. Those people who already know us, they want to see a vast amount of variety of equipment that we have. If we move into a very crowded business or crowded consumer area, or shopping mall, definitely we won't be able to rent out such a big space to showcase our equipment. We will still prefer to have a more outskirt area, a cheaper place for us to have a bigger space to put our equipment and for customer to come in. And of course, personally, the main reason why I chose this location is because it's close to my house. I don't want to go into a very busy area that people have to fight for parking space, have to fight for rental, for negotiate rental every few years when it becomes very expensive. We don't want to transfer those rental into our goods and then make the price hike. We still believe that the online advantage is that we have for us personally is that we have a vast amount of SKU and our very competitive pricing. I would say Shashinki is a very successful company, at the moment. But I'm very proud that when people talk about camera shop in Malaysia, they know about us. We have managed to brand ourselves as the biggest, the largest online camera shop in Malaysia, that people can find whatever thing, photography related things that they want in our online store. And even if they can't find it, most of the time they will just text us, and then we can find the equipment overseas and then upload it to our website within 24 hours, and then for them to purchase from us again. We are quite happy that they are confident in us. Equipment that can cost, the most expensive one that we have sold, I think is about 43k, a Leica lens that we have never seen a customer before. She is from Sarawak. She just make the payment to us, and we don't have ready stock for that lens. It takes her about 3 days to get stock and then ship the things to him. This kind of trust and confidence of customer in us is what makes us feel proud. Okay, I think the beauty of being an online store than physical store is that you do not have to keep all the SKU that you have when you offer to your customer. We have about 20,000 over SKU in our online store, but we do not keep all the SKU. So long that we have a platform to showcase the SKU, then when customer place the order, then we can order from our supplier. Of course, we do keep, I think, about 30% of products in our physical store, but those are fast-moving items mainly. Beauty of being an online store is that, okay, when customer want to purchase anything from you, they'll have to make the payment to you first. So you receive money upfront before you order it from your supplier. In terms of cash flow, it's not really an issue for us. We always receive payment first, then only we order from our supplier.
Along the way of so many years, you never raised any external funding?
I never thought about raising funding. We have never experienced any financial issue up until now, which is quite a blessing, I would say. The model that we built, and we are not really growing in an explosive way. We grow slowly in the past 10 or 15 years, just a gradual growth, I would say. Yeah. I'll still be a lecturer. Okay, I was a lecturer. Till last year, March, I quit my job, my former job as a lecturer. I was a lecturer in UTM for 15 years in the mechanical engineering faculty, teaching marine engineering. My PhD in Japan is about ship design, ship building as well. It's a very good profession that I still value. A lot of freedom, a lot of free time, a lot of fun in dealing with young generation people. I still love the job, just that when we have to decide which one to go into the next stage of my life, then I choose this one instead of that one. So
it's also because the business is growing?
Yeah. And also I want to lessen the burden of my wife as well. I have 2 kids, okay, 1 daughter, one son, okay. When they grow up also, we need to spend more time with them. So that's the reason why I quit. I have to choose one. You won't be able to excel when there's so much burden in both sides. Now at least I concentrate on one part, and photography is my hobby. I don't treat it mainly just like a profit-making things. I enjoy sharing things with my customers, sharing my experience, okay, especially those beginners that came to our shop, okay. They don't know what to choose. I just share with them my personal experience and what's suitable for them to use. Never the more expensive things. Just mainly depend on your budget, what kind of things you want to shoot, okay, or what is the purpose of the camera they want to purchase. Then we recommend the suitable equipment for what you want to use. Yeah. I would say the biggest challenge would actually be my own mindset. It's like doing the same thing for tens of years. You get tired sometimes. You don't know what to do next. Opening up a retail shop, it seems like a new excitement to me. Instead of every day in front of a computer, okay, interacting with your customer, okay. Now you can do interaction face to face with those who has known you for years but never have the chance to meet you up. The change of mind, okay, able to interact more directly with customer is something that is refreshing to me. We get pretty tired after, I think, 10 years of doing things, okay, especially when business are a bit slowing down. I won't say it's going downwards, okay, just slow down, mainly because of the popularity of handphone, mobile phone. People shoot more using handphone, but they don't develop photos in a professional way like the previous day. Camera business is a bit, some people say it's a sunset business, but I don't really agree with that, okay. From my recent few years observation, I do feel that camera business is shrinking, but it shrink into a more professional way. People who now want to get a camera are those who are more serious into photography. People who use handphone to shoot is mainly for pleasure, recording purposes. At the stage, they will find that they are not happy with the quality of the handphone or mobile phone. Then they want something better. So they will come to us. They will say, we want something that can record things with a more detailed quality, better in low light condition. Okay, so they know what they want already. Okay, it's not like previously handphone basically just record. They're kind of requesting quality equipment. So those are our customers from day one, professional photographers. In that sense that our business are still growing. Of course, it's not like previously, okay, everybody jump into whatever kind of camera they're offering in the market. But we are able to get more quality customer nowadays. We are more serious into photography, want to know more about photography. In fact, that is more fun for me as well. I do believe that what is happening in Malaysia now is not something new. The examples in US, okay, you see that from my previous observation now, okay, there are companies that scale up through a lot of franchise, okay, then at the end, they won't be able to do well. They shrink back down. There is another company that just maintain with one retail shop, but grow their online business to a huge worldwide market. That is the direction that I'm actually more preferring to do. We have the branding, Shashinki branding. We don't want to spoil that branding by giving out the name to anybody or franchise, okay, or open up another shop that in KL. A lot of people ask us, why you don't have shop in KL, okay? They always thought that we are in KL. But we don't want to open up another shop in KL just because we want to get extra business, okay? That is not our goal. In fact, money is not we are chasing after, okay? I'm not the richest man, okay? I don't feel that chasing another millions is my goal of life, okay? I prefer to do what I have, what I'm doing now, maintaining our branding, maintaining our service quality with our customers, grow as naturally as when manufacturer has new things, okay, new direction, then we just follow them and then grow naturally. That's what we prefer to do. I thought about franchising our brand to others a few years ago. In fact, because quite a number of people are approaching us, asking us to allow them to use our branding and open up Shashinki store in other states as well. But I decided to go against it because of branding that we are carrying. We don't want to give up the name so easily to others. We trademarked Shashinki name 10 years ago, and we value that quality of the brand that we have managed to build. The trust of customer in us, like what I mentioned, people are willing to pay tens of thousands of ringgit to us without seeing the things, without we having the things showing to them that we have it in stock. We told them that we need to order it for a few days, then only can get stock and ship to you. They're okay with that. That kind of trust is not that easy to gain, but it can spoil overnight. So we don't want that to happen. So I still prefer to do those things, handle those things myself. Yes, our online platform are actually able to ship things worldwide as well. We have PayPal since day one. People from UAE, people from US, even Japan as well, although a very developed country, people will say that whatever things you can find anything in Japan. People in Japan still buy things from us from time to time. Having a platform, the good thing about online is that when you have the platform there, you get the chance everywhere from worldwide. You just need 0.0001% of people knowing you worldwide, then that is big enough for you to survive already. Many years ago, when I first graduated from my first degree, okay, me and a bunch of my friends, okay, my secondary school friends, okay, we have a reunion during Chinese New Year. We were thinking like, okay, everybody want to earn money, everybody want to make profit, everybody want to start up a business. Nobody know what to do. After graduating from university, I feel like lonely, okay, you don't know what to do next, okay. You want to profit, you want to make money, but if you use that as your main goal, okay, I would say that it's very hard for you to go further, to go far. I started up Shashinki. I never thought about starting Shashinki in my life, okay? Starting a camera business in my life, okay? Way before I started up Shashinki, okay, I bought my first camera. I got my first payment salary after graduating from my first degree. Then in the first year, then playing around with photography equipment, okay, then I started up an online forum, okay, it's a photography forum. That was in year 2001, and Shashinki started in year 2005. It's never money-oriented goal to start up Shashinki business. It's a passion, it's a hobby that I value. I feel excited when I get camera equipment that I myself wanted. Even a strap that I can find in Japan that never able to find in Malaysia, I feel excited with those kind of Nikon branding equipment, okay? So I know there are a lot of other people who want those things as well. I purchase in bulk, I mark up a bit, then I sell back to those in Malaysia. It's never a money-oriented goal for me to do the business. Even until now also, I feel that if you want to start up something, okay, you must have the patience and you must have deep patience in it for you to last. If you purely want to make money, want to earn money, okay, it won't bring you far. You'll get tired very easily. You'll get tired very soon, okay? I observe this from my staffs, okay, or in my company, or even my wife, okay? She has no interest in photography at all. She knows nothing about camera back then, okay, but of course now after years of working, okay, she knows those technical things. She doesn't own any camera herself. It's basically just a work, okay? If not because of me, she won't continue doing this job, okay? If you want to go further, okay, you want to make it your lifetime career, okay, you must have deep patience and love in it. Don't start an online e-commerce business just because you want to make profit, you want to make money. And when you talk to people also, people can feel whether you are genuine or not. People can feel that whether you are mainly just want to sell things to them to make profit, or you are sharing your experience with them. So that is something that I feel that is important. You don't want to just go to office to work 9 to 5 and then go back home, then you feel very glad that you break from the office work. That is not what you want in life. You want to make it your life career, make sure that it can really make you happy and last until the end. That would be my advice. Hi, I'm Dr. Koh from Shashinki, the largest online camera shop in Malaysia. We founded Shashinki in year 2005. Now it's our 14 years into business. Currently we have a retail shop located in Johor. You can come to our shop to experience out different kind of equipment here. You can also visit our online shop, which is www.shashinki.com, SHASHINKI.com. If you have any photography equipment that you need, you can find in our shop. We have more than 20,000 SKU online. If you can't find it, you can always text us, email us, or WhatsApp us. We'll get a solution for you. If you want to dump or let go your photography equipment, feel free to drop by our shop as well. We do buy in things from you and pass on to the next generation. Thank you very much.